Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees, right fielder Brett Gardner.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joe Panic is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Very weakly on the ground. One out, nobody on. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
It counts 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panic. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Digging in, George Springer. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Heading out towards shallow right. Maben is there. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Nope, that's down.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Seared down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
No problem here, 1 away. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
Guillermo Heredia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Ball 2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner on the move. And foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard hit ball to second. Panic's got it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there. So stepping in, Josh Harrison. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Harrison.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gardner.
Brett Gardner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So striding forward now, Evan Gaddis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And there he goes towards second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So stepping up now, Joe Panic comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joe Panic.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gardner going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Into the box, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Scott
from the stretch.
Schebler.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, Josh Harrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Right fielder, Cameron Maben.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He's short, hit hard. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Backhanded on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner
Right
now.
fielder.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now here's
Outside,
a
that's
slider
ball.
that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
No,
it's hard to do
inside.
anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Joe
Now
Panik.
batting,
Third trip to the
second
plate for
baseman,
him here tonight. 0 for
Joe
2 at this
Panik.
point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Maben. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a
Ball 1,
first
no
pitch
strike.
curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate.
D-Rod.
This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman is there and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's having a
0-1's the
really
count.
good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And the changeup is way low that
Ball,
time.
1 strike.
Bumgarner has his target, ready with the 1-1 pitch.
D-Rod.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip. Ready once again, Giancarlo.
For the Yankees, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every
Ball
hitter.
1.
Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Sanchez.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing and a ground ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Ready for another chance? George Springer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, George.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to third. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
First baseman number
Digging
44.
in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Guillermo Heredia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Cameron Maybin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, now the pitch. Hit to third. Harrison has it. He'll go the short way to Panic at second, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Josh Harrison.
Here's a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, to me, I think they're thinking they want this switch hitter to stay hitting left-handed where he's not as strong of a hitter. If they bring in a lefty pitcher, he gets the hit right-handed where he poses much more of a threat.
I got the count.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a check swing here. That point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's a ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And a rather easy first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Bumgarner has his target. 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. The two-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. There he goes. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off against Gary.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Zach Britton will be on the mound to start the ninth inning.
Number 54.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. On the ground up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. In is Joey Votto now. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most pitches won't go from the same location over and over and over.
Here's the first pitch to him. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Drilled to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Sent on the ground out to second. Third to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. To third. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder
now at the plate, George Springer. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Got a chance.
Hitter, Guillermo Heredia.
Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Reiner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Dylan Betances takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Number 68.
Brian McCann will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Stanton going back, leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to start that. Things out as we begin the 10th.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, the first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit toward the hole. Played on the backhand. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Josh Harrison stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed time. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now batting, Josh Reddick. No hit.
Up for the Astros. Left fielder. Josh Reddick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.